What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Hypersonic. Today, for the daily talk / daily question, I just wanted to get some things off my chest. Today's talk is going to have to deal with faith. And that could be religious faith, faith in yourself, faith in your capabilities to get tasks done. You know, I spend a lot of my time, without even knowing it, doubting myself, doubting the things that I do, whether that would be being a good father, being a good spouse, being a good content creator. And I catch myself losing faith in myself a lot more frequently than I think, or that I would care to admit. But it happens, and it happens to everybody. Everybody loses faith, whether it's in themselves, in religion, or anything. And what helps me is kind of dealing with what we were talking about the other day in our daily talk, and that was today. You know, I talked to my wife about it. I told her how I've been feeling. I told her that I just felt like I wasn't taking or getting the time that I needed to with my kids or her, and I felt like I just wasn't being there like I should be. And you know, we had a talk about that for a little while, about how I felt like I just wasn't being there like I needed to be. And one thing that I wanted to stress to you guys is don't ever lose faith. Don't ever think that you're not good enough. Don't ever think that nobody cares about you. Whether it would be in my comment section, whether it would be in somebody else's comment section, or whether it be just reaching out for a friend, reaching out to even, you know, as it is Easter Sunday, reaching out to God and asking God for help. That helps. It really does. And, you know, I'm not trying to push my religious preferences onto anybody, but God is real, and God does answer prayers. God is good. That is all that I have to say for this daily talk. So please don't ever lose faith in yourself. Don't ever lose faith in what you're doing, and keep going forward. Alright guys, I'm not going to hold you up anymore. Let's get into episode 5 of Forgotten Gaming. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Hypersonic once again. This video takes place right after the daily talk / daily question. I did not ask a daily question. I just kind of vented and had a little chit chat with you guys with some things that were needed to get off of my chest. So where we left off in the last episode, we are headed to Moon Mountain Pass. One of the Force Point Temple locations, one of the creepier parts of this game. We will use a bomb spore right here. And I don't know if this is included in the demo for Dinosaur Planet, because I have not actually gotten that far. I haven't even touched it. I haven't even looked anything up for it, because I want to do all that on stream. I would love to just do that and see that on stream and experience that, guys, with you for the first time. So I'm kind of going in blind with comparisons. But as you can see, there is some poison gas here, so we want to jump on these pillars. And we're going to jump up here, and that's going to take us straight through. there are some fuel cells back. Well, a fuel cell. But this video is live on Twitch. I'm recording it live on Twitch, or streaming it to Twitch and recording it at the same time. It's the first time I've ever done that. I might do it the rest of the time that I play this game. I don't know though. Also playing around with my audio still. My boom arm came in today, so I'm still trying to figure that out. But it seems to be pretty good. Seems to be doing pretty well. So hopefully there's no audio issues, no audio errors. But the biggest thing is the mic placement, I'm sure. I gotta find out the perfect place to find my mic placement and just figure that all out.
Wake up! Somebody coming!
But it is live on Twitch. Twitch is, as always, in my description of my video. So as you guys could see, you probably couldn't hear because I was chit-chatting over it. Those sharp claws threw those barrels down. So we are currently heading to get those guys. Oh, well, we've messed up. But we got a fuel cell. Oh, I hit the barrel again, dude. Come on now, what is going on here? Dude, if I don't stop hitting this barrel. But we have the key, and that key is for this door right here. That door. Hope this audio sounds pretty good. I hope I'm coming through pretty consistently. I'm watching the recording screen because I'm worried that I'm not. But I'm hoping that I am. I just freaking fell off the ledge. But, like I said, we will have bigger enemies. And this is one of those bigger enemies. As you can see, it's an axe dude. And then, of course, we have a regular sharp claw. And then we beat those guys up and we unlock that door. And then there's a scarab in this barrel. So that takes us to 44. The orange ones are 5. They're worth 5. But, yeah, I just had some things at the beginning of the video that I need to get off my chest. And I talked to my wife about them in the car. I guess it was just a lot of the emotions that I was feeling finally decided to come out. And I don't say this enough, but my wife is my rock. Like, that is my person. She has been my person from day one, ever since we got together. She's just a really good woman, and I don't know what I'd be lost without her. I'd be lost without my kids. We're actually trying to get our 3-year-old into preschool. Hopefully everything goes well with that. She has some speech issues. She's not very good with her speech right now. So we're trying to get all of that sorted out. The Volcano Force Point Temple, it's a cool area. But man, wait until you guys see the Ocean Force Point Temple. That area is just one of my favorite areas in the game. An area right before it, Cape Claw. So you got one of the best soundtracks in the entire game. I love Cape Claw. So when you go into these areas, you have to use the spell stones to open the areas. This is actually the second new enemy type. This is I'm gonna call him a heavy sharp claw because he had an axe and a shield. So I'm gonna call him a heavy sharp claw. I don't know what the correct terminology is, but I'm gonna go down here because I think there's another fuel cell. Try to collect all these fuel cells as we go so we don't have to worry about them later on. Oh, okay. So we're gonna need to come back at a later time. The second time we come in here, we're gonna need to do that one. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a good Easter Sunday, and I hope that everybody had a good Easter with their family and their friends, or their kids if they have kids. We had a pretty good time. We went to my parents' house and we went to my in-laws' house, had dinner. So here we had to shoot the correct color, the corresponding color. So right there it's going to be blue. On that other one you could see it was green. Once we do that, we need to use the spell stone. And as you can see, this door is locked by enemies, but there are no enemies, so the second we turn around to leave, it's going to spawn 2 heavies and 2 regulars. So we'll just quickly put the heavies out of their misery. There, go on, dude. Get out of here. I like the enemy variations in this game. A lot of the times you just see the regular ones. So it's always a nice little change of pace when they do bring those heavier enemies out. When they do bring those different varieties out. There's not many varieties of enemies in this game though. Because honestly guys, this game was released unfinished. It was. And that's why it gets a lot of the hate that it does, because it was released unfinished. Thank you for the feedback on Twitch, honey. I saw your text message, I just didn't say anything. But I'm glad that you're in here watching. She was letting me know that I sound good and really clear, so that's nice. So as you can see, Tricky lit those platforms. But of course, right now we don't have what we need. We need a new power-up. We're actually going to get 2 power-ups this video. One of them is going to be an ice power-up, and the next one is going to be a ground slam. The ground slam we won't get until we're actually out of the Force Point Temple. But 2 power-ups are 2 power-ups. Where's this guy going? Hey, jeez, he's running from me. Got that one too. I think these platforms roll away on the second point. But we'll drop down this hole, get our new power up. So that is the ice power-up. The ice power-up's actually a kind of a... You don't use it as often. You use it a few times throughout the game, but you don't use it as often as you do the other ones, like the flame. Well, I wouldn't call it a flame, but the little fire one. So now we go through and we're going to take out all these red flames. Pretty sure it's the red ones. I don't think the blue ones come out. Sorry guys, I had to cough there. There's a lot of ladders in this game, like I said in my last video. There's so many ladders. red one. And we have this red one. And there you go. That's all of the things that we had to take out. I don't know if it's picking it up on the microphone or not when I move it, but I'm still trying to find like the perfect position, because I don't want you guys to hear all my little breathing and everything that I have to do. So now we have a means to kill these flame guys. If I can get in close enough. We didn't have to, but I wanted to.
Hi, Fox. I've been studying the ancient records of this planet, and you might be interested to hear this. This temple has been built on a force point. A point where pure magical energy is forced up from within the core of the planet. This energy is so powerful that it continually attempts to break the planet apart. To stop this, the ancient Chrysoa placed 2 spell stones inside the temple to absorb the energy. When General Scales removed the stones, the planet began to fall apart. By returning the spell stones back to the temple, you will bring the planet together once more. Peppy out.
Alright. So, we will now put the spell stone in this little hole. Little spell stone cut out. That opens this door right here. And there's a platform over there, which I don't think we need to access right now. Did I not buy the Volcano Force Point Temple map? Thought I did. I might not have. Ruh-oh, guys. Yeah, I meant to buy that map and I didn't. So once again, we come up here and we're gonna have to take these flames out. These different colored flames. Or this one, I believe. Yeah, it's all the same, but the second time we come through here, it's gonna be color coded. So they're gonna be color coded flames and we're gonna have to take them out in the correct color code. We're losing a lot of health here. Oh shoot. These guys you kind of want to wait until they do their thing. Or you can just freeze them and smash them. Freezing them and smashing them makes it a lot easier. I will say that's one of the best uses for the ice ability, is to use it in the thing. So as you can see, Tricky gets scared. Tricky gets scared quite often. Quite a few times throughout the game, Tricky will get scared. But here, all you want to do is you want to shoot the little sun on the platform. Come on, man. Got it. And then Tricky will actually jump across. And we're going to use the flame command right there. What did I take damage from? I was standing in the flame? What the heck, dude? Great, great. So now I have to do this on half a freaking heart. half a fox, a quarter of a fox. It's just so annoying, man. See, I knew it was coming, dude. Good thing I had a bomb dad, though. Alright, so since I didn't have to actually stop and get health because I died, we'll come in here and we're gonna go through this. Also, I just want to know how Tricky teleports. Like, Tricky beats us everywhere that we're going, and I'd just like to know how he does it, because it's kind of crazy. So now we just come over here and we find the correct little place. The rest of the I don't even remember what I was saying. I had a thought coming, and then the thought left my brain. That happens more than I would like to admit, forgetting what I was saying. Even if I'm in the middle of saying it, I'll just forget. But we'll go ahead and collect these grub tubs. Feed Tricky. And we'll head out, because we are done in the Volcano Force Point Temple for now. So, like I was saying in the last episode there, or might have been episode 3, there's 6 Krazoa spirits, 4 spell stones, and 2 go in Volcano, 2 go in Ocean. Making our way out. There's a farm dead up there, but I'm not too worried about it. And those fuel cells up there, I'm not too worried about either. But now, we are heading back to Moon Mountain Pass. And that freaky... Oh, man, I do that more often than I would like to admit, honestly. I hate that I do that. What do you expect? So, unfortunately, guys, that part that I've been dreading so much in this playthrough happens now.
Can you hear that? A Krazoa.
Do you wish to accept our test?
What is it talking about? What test?
I was released when she completed my test, but she is now in great danger, and for her to survive, you must continue what she started, and collect the remaining Krazoa spirits, for only the pure of heart can enter our shrines.
I can't just stop now to save this stranger. The planet is falling apart.
She sounds like she's in big trouble, Fox.
Find the remaining 5 Krazoa shrines. Complete the test within each, and bring the spirits to Krazoa Palace.
The warp stone can get you there.
When all spirits are returned, she will be saved. She is depending on you for her life. Defeat the creature to collect a moon seed.
I guess we'd better help her.
Chills, literal chills, guys. I do not like that part of the game at all. It comes out of nowhere, and it's so freaky because, first of all, we've never seen the big Grizzilla guy before. So what the heck is he doing coming and talking to us all of a sudden? I don't know if maybe he was supposed to play a bigger part in the game, in the earlier development of the game, or if they just put him in there. Such a freaky part to have in a game, though. Like, it's absolutely terrifying that they have that part in there, and it's nothing is said about it. Like, there's no heads up about it or anything. It just happens, and it's quite freaky. Quite freaky that part is just in this game. That part is absolutely terrifying. It scares me every time. Every time. It has since I was a kid. And it, you know. So, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take out the... I don't even know what these guys' names are. I don't think it ever tells you what their name is. A moon seed. So, once again, we have another collectible. But these, you have to get super hot to make them grow. So Tricky helps you make them grow. And once the moon, so the guy respawned, by the way. That was him respawning behind us. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take him out again. Collect another moon seed and climb our way to the top. We're busting out of here this time, guys. So before I go up there, I'm gonna go ahead and collect a couple of these. Sorry about that, guys. But as you can see, when they spin around, the weak point is on their back. I'm gonna need to look at the manual and see if these guys' name is in the manual. Because like I said, I don't think it tells you what their name is. So I will not have enough for the second attack. So I'm going to have to abandon him. And I hope his health doesn't regen. Does it? No. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, use the ground pound. And you come behind him. And you hit him in the back. Like I said, none of the enemies in these games are super hard at the beginning. But they will increase in difficulty as we continue through the game.
Flame.
And by the end, there will be some very annoying moments in the game. But the main takeaway from this is that a lot of people do not like this game because it's incomplete. It was rushed due to the Nintendo sale of Rareware. The Microsoft buyout of Rareware really kind of made it to where this game was unfinished. It had a lot to do with this game being incomplete. And it sucks because, you know, we could have gotten maybe one of the best games. Because I think I saw something where one of the developers said that they wanted the R-Wing moments to be more. They wanted more from the R-Wing sections of this game. They were just unable to get them in there because of, once again, the buyout of Rare from Microsoft. So there was a lot of unfinished production on these games. So, and it sucks because this could have been one of the best StarFox games. You know, it could have been loved by more people, but a lot of people have never played this game, and if a lot of people do, they don't talk about it just because of all the hate that this game receives. And I'm gonna be a StarFox Adventures supporter until the day that I die, because it's a fun game, and it gets too much hate, way too much hate on it. It's just not fair. It's not right. So I do believe. Yep.
What the? Look out!
Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, I was taking care of some things. So as you can see, that meteor came down. We now have to find the correct pieces to these little holes. And as you can see, when we put one in the correct hole, it's going to lift it up. I think we need 3 of them? I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure the number is 3. Once again, you know, most things are in 3s. A lot of things in the world. Oh, man. Threw my rock. And I believe we need just 1 more rock. I'm going to call those moon rocks, because it's an asteroid that crashed down. So it's going to be called a moon rock. We got to put 3 moon rocks in the correct holes. And once the moon rocks are in the correct holes, we are good to go. Incorrect. Correct hole. Alright. So now we keep going. I hate these things. These things are so annoying. And we'll feed our little friend. What? Tricky. Silly dude, you're worried about the wrong thing. You're worried about the wrong thing. Alright guys, but that's honestly going to conclude episode 4. No, this is episode 5. This is going to conclude episode 5 of StarFox Adventures. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and your family. Make sure to have a blessed day. It's been your boy Hypersonic. Peace.